Eating right can be a challenge, but meal prepping can help simplify the worry of what to eat or what to make by having it all cooked and ready to go in advance. Husband and wife duo Nicholas and Adriana Ring are the owners of a local meal prep business, and they join us with tips on how meal prepping can help keep you accountable with those health goals. Welcome, Nicholas and Adriana.
Hey, thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're happy to have
Thank
you
you.
both on. And Adriana, let's start off with you. How can meal prepping improve our eating habits?
Well, it's very simple. The way that we can improve our eating habits by having healthy meals reachable, it will hold us accountable for making sure that we are eating our meals. We have them ready for the week. So it's very essential to having prior to wanting to lose weight, only because we love convenience. And I think that individuals want something fast and easy. So, that starts to kind of fell into their temptations and maybe run out to get some fast food. So if they have their meals prepped in advance, then this will definitely help solve that problem.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement. I meal prep myself, and it just helps me keep on track for the entire week instead of, like you mentioned, when it gets later and you want something quick to make and you're running to get fast food. So having those meal preps is definitely beneficial. And why would you say having a healthy meal plan is so important?
Having a healthy meal plan is important for so many different reasons. For one, it's not just for people who are looking to lose weight. It's not just for someone who wants to look fit. Really, our nutrition is essential for our overall health. So it's definitely something that is going to help prevent other issues such as diabetes, heart disease, and many, many cancers. So if we are eating healthy and we are preparing our meals in advance, making sure that we are counting our portions, using lean meats and veggies, then I think that we can prepare ourselves for anything in the future that could be contributing to any of those diseases.
Okay, and say we convinced enough of our viewers to want to start meal prepping. Nicholas, how can someone get started?
The easiest way to get started would be to go to our website online. That's if they want it, fitfixmealprep.com. We take orders once a week and we deliver directly to your home every Sunday. Um, if they didn't, I think eating healthy is something for everyone. You know, you can meal prep on your own, as you said, you do it on your own, and it's a good way to get a plan generated, so that way you have some accountability for yourself. So that way you're not just floating through the day and realize, oh, I'm starving. I passed McDonald's. I'm going to go and get that. No, you already have your plan. You know what you're going to do. You know you're eating enough. It's not crash dieting or anything like that. You're specifically tracking towards your goal, and you're finding the healthiest way to do it.
Yeah, I agree. And Nicholas, what would you say to those who say they have no time to plan healthy meals?
I would say to them that they need a meal prepping service. That they don't have the time on their own. We always make time for what we want. People say the same thing about going to the gym. Oh, I just, don't have the time. Well, the time exists. There is time there. We all have the same amount of hours of the day. It's about what you prioritize and what you make important. So you can find the time to meal prep. But if you really can't, then you can come and request our services.
Yeah, and I feel like people can make the time. I mean, over the weekend, that's when I do it. I might be busy on that Sunday prepping everything, but for the rest of the week, rest of the week, I'm good to go. Adriana, do you have any
Yeah.
quick tips for a healthy diet?
I do definitely. The number one thing is preparing. Obviously, for the week, like you said, you might start on Sunday. Make sure that you make a list of different, ideas that you want to bring for the week. You don't have to just boil chicken and eat, steamed broccoli and rice. You can basically take any recipe that you find and you can just create your own version of the healthy meal. So by cutting out the greasier proteins, use lean proteins, use maybe measurements for your meals, and you have your list ready when you go grocery shopping, and you know the amounts that you will need, and you can stick to your list, and that way when you get home, you can get straight to it. And like I said, it's going to be a lifesaver because it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money. How many of us buy so much things with the intentions of trying to make healthy meals every day, but you might waste most of that produce and some of that food that we buy because you don't get to it every night. So if you just do it once a week, you just commit to that Sunday, I'm going to cook all of my meals. It's really going to prepare people for success.
You're 100% on the nose. I agree with everything you guys have said. Adriana and Nicholas, thank you for joining us. And for more info, you can follow them on Instagram at fitfix.mills for more information.